Holy crap. Sony has bought Bungie. Wait, what? Xbox buys Activision Blizzard? Deja vu all over again? What's next? Is the inevitable next headline going to be Nintendo buys Ubisoft? Now, I'm pretty sure this is a clear sign of the upcoming apocalypse. But let's discuss this and more right now. Alright guys, so it was recently made official that Sony did in fact purchase Bungie in a deal that is worth $3.6 billion in cash, it looks like, which I find kind of interesting because Bungie was originally purchased by Microsoft, and then it was having issues with a commitment, so wanted to kind of live on its own. And now it's gotten married with Sony and a PlayStation. So I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like, holy moly, Bungie's a little software whore, ain't she? Holy moly is all I gotta say. Now, what's kind of interesting is that all pun and fun aside, this is different than the Activision Blizzard purchase. It seems, at least on paper initially, like it's less of a kind of a hostile takeover, where I do believe that Xbox is probably going to make the majority of their future Activision Blizzard content exclusive to the Xbox and PC Game Pass. I don't know if that's the same thing here with Bungie. So in the release that you can see on the PlayStation blog, there's a couple things that they really wanted to emphasize. So it was emphasized that Bungie is going to remain independent, and it's going to remain covering it's going to be a multi-platform studio. Now, that is kind of a broad term. It's multi-platform could be as simple as, Sony is going to publish for the PlayStation and maybe PC. Because right now, a lot of their games are also on PC. It could, of course, also mean Sony Xbox PC or any other combination of the major consoles. So we're not really sure. Another big thing here is that they're saying that there shouldn't be too many changes to be foreseen when it comes to the Destiny content. So they are stating that they remain in charge of Destiny. This is Bungie. They're going to independently publish and creatively develop their games. So the question is, why would PlayStation and Sony rather purchase Bungie if they don't intend to take a major title like Bungie or like Destiny from Xbox? Because right now, for those of you that don't know, you can play Destiny on PC Game Pass, and I'm assuming also Xbox Game Pass. I currently can't get my hands on one of the new Xboxes, so I wouldn't know. And I got rid of my old Xbox before realizing how hard it would be to get one of the new ones. Anyways, so I'm curious. I mean, $3.6 billion, that's a decent chunk of change there. So I would have assumed they would make things more exclusive, but maybe not. Obviously, I do believe one of the big things that they want to get into is they want to get into the online multiplayer. They want to get into, working with a company that's really into microtransactions, live service games, because that is something Sony is just horrible at. They just don't have a presence. I can see how this is an expansion of the wheelhouse of types of project and games that they may cover, but I feel like it seems like a lot of money to pay if you're not going to be wanting to get people that want to play Destiny to be forced to buy one of the PlayStation consoles. So I don't know. I would love to hear what you think in the comments below. Do you think that they're being fully truthful thing? Do you think they're going to maintain independence? Do you think over time things are just going to swap over kind of subtly and slowly over to more and more exclusive until it's only Sony exclusive? Was this a smart purchase for Sony? And what do you think about my thoughts of what's coming next? Is Nintendo going to jump into this? Or is Nintendo going to be kind of like the little redheaded stepchild on the side that just happens to make money like crazy, but, you know, decides not to get into these wars? Or do you see it coming in and busting out its coffers to, you know, purchase another major player, kind of like Ubisoft, which I think is probably the last leftover kind of developer out there that's on a grand scale that I think would be a seismic shift if it got purchased, especially if Nintendo wants to get into live service games. Wink, 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 wink. Not saying I like how Ubisoft does things, but they sure as heck know how to milk their properties. So, anyways, guys, would love to hear your comments on this. Do let me know your thoughts below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video when newsworthy information drops.